Just give me the light and pass patrol. Niggas out here scoring left and right. Bucket limos. Whatever.
Busting out a buck limo. What is a buck limo? Like, thank you, Sean Paul, for that one.
Oh man, the game was nuts. That
Yeah,
game
we
was
back. We back.
insane.
Should we do the normal intro?
Oh snap! Yeah, what's up, people? It's me.
It's the Funky Fly Sippers.
Yeah,
And it's your boy Mike.
yeah. Just sipping on, man.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is when you see the red solo cup, some kind of mixed beverage. But it's not anything unfamiliar. Evan Williams, ginger ale. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I feel about my whiskey and ginger ale mix. Go ahead and give it a sip real quick. Give it one more sip. But what you over there sipping
Right now, you know what I'm saying? I got this tawny port. So I put my wine in a red cup.
on? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I have ginger lemon probiotic sparkling beverage that kind of let me drink the rest of.
He said, "Yo, I'm mad at how you had to like." eh.
I mean, it's not bad, but I guess you're expecting like a more ginger ale taste,
Yeah.
but it is exactly what it says. Ginger lemon flavored probiotic sparkling beverage to the T.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, pretty good. Solid.
Solid.
So yeah, man. Let's start off with soccer, man. We don't gotta say much, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What we got on soccer, man?
If y'all didn't watch it, go back and watch the highlights, but shh. Oh, here's the thing, right? Most no, okay, here we go. The betting line for over and under for goals was 3.5. They scored nine total.
I'm about to
They
say
scored
both teams got above that. Yeah.
they scored five total at halftime. And it wasn't like, oh, like a little chip in. Nope. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
like curling the ball around two players. One player was being defended by four players and he shot it and went in. Another player like stole the ball from somebody, kind of flicked it over another person's head and then shot it in.
Dang.
And was onside by this much. After they checked, he was onside by like this much. Yeah, it was insane.
Mm.
It was insane. They were going back and forth, back and forth. So here's the crazy thing, right? I was like, okay, 3-2. Damn, this game's nuts, man. All right. Oh, 15 minutes after halftime, PSG's up 5-2. Game's over. Oh, 5-3. Okay, 5-4. Whoa. We got 20 minutes
That's
left to
that.
go in this
That's
game.
that. Wait a minute. WAYMENT. Wait a minute.
I said, what? 20 minutes to go. Oh, okay. All right. Ah, yeah. So here's the thing, though. That's only the first leg. The second, so that was played in Paris. The next game will be played in Germany or in Munich in
Mm-hmm.
Germany next week. And it was also crazy too. The winner of Atletico Madrid and Arsenal have to play the winner of this team, this game. Yeah, all right, fam. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, bro.
Consolation prize.
Thanks for coming.
Did I tell you how I run my I know this is slightly off topic. How I run my college football playoffs?
Mm-mm.
It's basically what they do now. Okay, how to describe it? It's basically what they do now with this like playoff system, but the champions of each BCS bracket go into the Rose Bowl bracket. You know what? I didn't even cut my light on. Um, but they go into the Rose Bowl bracket. The Rose Bowl bracket is like the championship of the Rose Bowl bracket is what is the national championship in my league. There's been a
Okay.
lot of times where there have been like a random upset, and it'd be like, yeah, yeah, okay, good. Here's your consolation prize. You get to play this team. Oh, and that's what that's reminding me of because um also how I run it, um the when we get to the rounds for the Rose Bowl bracket and with everything gets reseeded based on your record. So like some team might look okay ish and um it's a 14 game season in my league. Some team might look okayish, and then all of a sudden it's be like, well, you're 11-3. These other teams are like 12-2. We got one that's 13-1. We got a couple of defeateds. You are the worst team that made it out of their bracket. So it's one of those, and then you get reseeded, and it's like, ooh, 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 you got to play who? You got to.
Ooh, I guess a question for you on that one.
Mm.
I'm not sure if it's moving to NBA or not, but do you think the NBA should be reseeding?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I so I'm a wholehearted believer in whatever they're trying to do or thinking about doing, I should say. Um, for basically, here's this entire league, here's everyone's records, and then let's just seed everybody like 1 to 16, essentially. I'm wholeheartedly for that because that is a thing that makes sense and power swing as well. That would help narrow out power swing if that makes sense too. Because the teams in the middle would have more of a chance versus you always do East versus West, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, like what was it? What was it? 09? I think it was either 08 or 09 where the worst teams in the East had losing records, but the worst teams in the West still had winning records to where and winning records to where if those teams from the West were in the East, they would have been like a 3 or a 4 seed, if that made sense. So I'm for it.
Okay. I'm definitely against it because I'm like, all right, just because we seen it where the East could be good, West could be good, and it goes like this. But I'm leaning towards maybe just because of how rigged this shit is getting right now. Well,
I got you.
mm.
I got you.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess we can float the NBA for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, right? OKC, great team.
Mm-hmm.
They should be winning again still.
Mm-hmm.
On defense, they can punch people in the face. On offense, they get the most fraudulent calls I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
That would kind of keep
Mm-hmm.
the West higher.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm like, I don't know. Would you do away with the playing tournament? Would you keep the
No,
playing tournament?
no, I would keep the play-in tournament.
All right. So are you saying like top eight on the East, top eight in the West, and then mush them together?
Do a reseed, yeah,
Okay. Yes, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
yeah, because the the play-in helps the play-in helps re basically it helps reseed a lot of the bottom part where you think somebody might basically be out of it, but they got a chance. Um, the best example right now is Detroit versus Orlando. I believe,
I
I
think I
believe
think that I
Orlando.
think the referees love Orlando, yo,
I,
because you can't tell me the Hornets weren't physical, and then you also saying the Pistons aren't physical enough when they
yeah,
got Beef Stew who doesn't play basketball.
he said beef stew.
All he does is fight. Have you ever seen him box out?
Yes, to punch somebody.
Bro, he
Anyway,
turns around. Like it's instead of like, all right, like basketball, right? Balls up, you want to find your man with your hands or maybe with your eyes, put a hand on
hmm
his chest or somewhere, turn around and make sure that you can feel him. He turns around, faces the guy, put both his hands in his chest, and moves him out the way.
hmm
But apparently, the Pistons aren't physical enough to play the Magic.
mm.
I hate these ref shows.
Yeah,
I
the
know I hate
Magic
the
or
strong
the
word, but
Magic
they're
are up.
great.
Yeah, and they play what tomorrow? Yeah,
Mhm.
tomorrow. So, but fully agree. Fully agree. How you feel about that Knicks Hawks matchup?
It's going exactly where I thought it would go. Knicks are frauds, always have been frauds, always will be
He
frauds.
said,
Jalen Brunson is good, but I think he's in order for a team that Jalen Brunson has on it to be fully successful, he needs to be the number two.
"Gotcha.
I think him and Luca was great because he can take over when he wants to, but he also
Th-
knows
Thank you,
Luca.
thank you."
It's yeah. When Luca sits down, it's the Brunson show. Luca gets hurt for a couple games, Brunson show. But deep in the playoffs, I'll be number two. I'm good. And he knows when to step on and when to step off. He can run the offense and let Luca just be over there for a second, and then pass to like so. He Brunson can allow Luca to be the two, or the two guard, easy.
hmm
So yeah.
Um, speaking of him,
Oh, also too is fuck cat all day. Go ahead. Don't rock with him. He might be a good person, but
you legit do not.
dog,
Speaking of him,
3 out of 5, yo.
should we do should we do the mini game real quick and then continue with NBA talk?
That works.
The mini game. This is going to be an interesting one too. The lefty draft. Go ahead and draft yourself a starting five, but all of the players have to be left-handed.
Hmm.
The reason I say this, America, is because my brother's left-handed, and
Me
it was
too.
one of the worst things defensively to try to play him on defense. So hey, this is an interesting draft, but go ahead, and start drafting. I'm going ahead.
Um, James Harden would be my first
Wow,
one. Wait,
wow.
wait, did we pull up like the link or something, or the pick 'em, or just
I
talk
mean,
about
if you want to,
it?
I don't think it's necessary.
All right, PGSG.
You said James Harden.
Yep.
Crap. All right. Because that was one of the players I had on my list. But Let me go ahead and go Jalen Brunson for my point guard.
Okay. Um,
You can and you can search or do whatever because I know this is a very weird mini game.
Chris Mullen.
Damn.
I remember he's left. Yep.
Bill Russell. All right, at my center.
Shit. Left-handed players, left-handed players, left-handed players.
Let me mark these out. You say you got Harden and Mullen?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Okay, I don't know. Let me go with this.
Guess I can do this. I I can give you a hint for
Oh,
one if you need it.
Isaiah Thomas. Let's see.
Nasty.
Oh, wow. NBA has ranking the greatest 50 left-handed
Hmm.
basketball players. Okay.
Which one do I take? Which one do I take? I don't think you're going to think of this. Let me go Chris Bosh.
He's left-handed? Wow.
Yep.
Wait. Who did I pick last time? Shit.
Who did you use, babe? Oh, shoot. I don't remember who you just picked.
All right. We'll come back to that. It may hit me up. I might say it again. Um, they got they got Bill Simmons. Ben Simmons is left-handed. Man, that motherfucker is no-handed. Get his ass out of here.
You said no hand.
Get him out of here, yo. Wait, first of all, how can you tell? He don't shoot.
I'm about to say, that's how you can tell because he don't shoot.
You know what? Uh, let's go with Sabonis
Fuck.
for the because he plays for the Kings now.
I'm gonna
Is
have
he a
to look
forward
up.
or a center?
He's a forward.
All right.
I'm gonna have to look up one more. I'm gonna have to look up one more player. Good drafting. Good drafting, by the way. Oh, you would took you would. Well, okay. You had Harden, Mullen. I don't remember who you had taken third. You got Sabonis. Oh, shoot. Give me Manu Ginobili.
Ooh. All right. I need a point guard in the center. Oh, look at this.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
And this position.
David Robinson.
Yep, that was going to be the one I was going to give you a clue for. Yep. Yes, sir. The Admiral.
All right. Is it me again or is it you?
It's me. It's me for my last pick. Hmm. Hmm. All right. You already took him. You already took that. Damn. You had some good picks. No, I'm not taking him. I already took that player. Hmm. You already took that player too. Man, all right. All right, shooting guard. Let me get D'Angelo Russell.
Hmm. Okay. Damn. Oh, lost that bet. Yeah, I got for my point guard Damon Stoudemire.
Oh my god. He was left-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Damon Stoudemire. I had his shoes when I was growing up.
Damon.
Damon.
Let's see.
But can't can't wait for the next mini game though. Because that one's gonna be wild.
Let's see. Who? Well, I guess back to basketball.
Mhm.
Cooper Flag is the MVP. I mean, is the Rookie of the Year
Over
over Con Knipple. Congratulations to him.
Continental.
I do not agree
I fully
at all.
agree with you not agreeing. I fully agree with that.
I think it's NBA politics. It doesn't make sense to me. So Cooper Flag averaged more points, rebounds kind of the same,
Mm-hmm.
assists kind of the same. One, oh, he didn't play a full season, and he wasn't playing meaningful basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning the teams didn't have to game plan for him because he's the only person scoring. If that was the case, Kevin Love should have been the MVP when he played for the Minnesota Timberwolves,
That
right? When
part.
he was, you know what I'm saying?
That
When he was
part.
doing all that stuff and he got to the Heat and he was like, the Cavs, and it's like, oh, you're just a dude. Cooper Flag is much better than Kevin Love.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, when you're not playing meaningful basketball and you just like, oh, just let him score, let him score. He hit 50. All right, what did the second person get? Six? What was the score? 150 to 56? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Han Knueppel broke the Hornets record for threes in a single season. He broke the rookie record, shattered the rookie record for threes. Not
Mm-hmm.
even close.
Mm-hmm.
He led the NBA in threes, period.
Mm-hmm.
He also was a part of the 90-40, is it? No, the 40-50-90 club,
Mm-hmm.
which is extremely rare. Also,
Would you like me to go ahead and keep continuing with your argument?
nope, not yet. Also, last year the Hornets won 19 games. This year the Hornets won 44 games. People are saying, well, Concanelli didn't do well in the stretch. Cooper Flag didn't make them play in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the Hornets' schedule, they were playing top five in the playoff teams and the Suns in the last 2 weeks of the season. Yeah, but Cooper didn't have no help. At the same time, Concanelli was averaging about 18 points with shooters on his team. LaMelo,
Hmm.
Miles,
Other
and Brandon
shooters,
Miller.
yep.
So there was no sharing. It was go ahead and get it if you can get it. But for the Mavericks, it was save us, Cooper.
He says save us.
That's why I'm like they got it wrong, and I think it's all media based, and I'm losing faith in
Yep,
NBA shit because
yep,
it's
yep.
like mix it with that, and then watching certain calls go one way and then the other, like the Oklahoma City Thunder. It just I'm like, come on, man, what we doing?
Yeah.
And also think Nipple is the NBA savior because LeBron James is going to leave, Luca is going to be Luca, and we needed like we, okay, we need a safe NBA young face. And Anthony Edwards is a little too black for white media. That's what I think. Because he is not media trained. He be saying whatever come to mind. That's what I think, yo.
A little bit too much of this.
Nah, nah,
And
nah.
one of
That's John
those,
Morant.
hey, hey, hey,
No,
hey, call
no.
me, hey,
That's
hey.
John Morant.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards talking about some. Oh yeah, yeah. What they say? Yeah, I ain't messing with them. Nope. John Morant is gonna get arrested. John Morant and Jared Jackson went to the Magic and Pistons game where Desmond Bane plays for the Magic now.
Mm-hmm.
Friends, former teammates, and they went to support their old former teammate. Bane hit a three. John Morant's on the sideline. Like you're not even in the game, man. Now you're throwing up guns. So hmm
But on the Con conversation, that's a lot of C and K sounds. But anyway, Con
Yeah, hold on,
conversation.
wait. Hold on, yo. You kind of called him. What was it? What was it? King Kong Kanipple? I said KKK.
Like, yo,
Call him
whoa,
KKK.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Call him
whoa, whoa, whoa,
KKK
whoa,
because it's
whoa.
killing y'all ninjas.
Straight up killing y'all. Killing y'all. Anyway, one more sip. But might as well go ahead and throw this out there. Another random mini game. Who has made more threes in a single season? Conka Nipple or Reggie Miller?
Kong Kanipple.
Yep. Who has made more threes in a single season? Conka Nipple or Ray Allen?
Kong Kanipple.
Who has made more threes in a single season? Conka Nipple or Mitch Richmond?
Kong Kanipple.
Who has made more threes in a single season? Conka Nipple or Glenn Rice?
Kong Kanipple. The game was slower then. But what Kong Kanipple did this year makes me think how ridiculous Steph Curry was when he hit 407, I think seven three-pointers in the season.
Well, since you brought him up, who's made more threes in a single season? Conka Nipple or Steph Curry?
Oh, Steph Curry.
No, no.
In a
Conka
single
Nipple.
season?
Conka Nipple in a single season. Conka Nipple has actually made more threes than Steph Curry
In a single season.
in a single season. Yes,
Are you sure about that?
yes.
Hold up. No. Let's see. Mm, hold up. Nope. Nope. 2015, 2016, he hit 402. That's why I was like, nah, like Steph Curry has the top one. He's hit 402, 2015, 2016, 324, 2016, 2017. 354, 2018, 2019, 327, 2020, 2021, and 357, 2023 to 2024, which makes me think, why? Yep.
America was wrong.
I remember that stat because I was thinking like, damn, man, let me check out Steph Curry's stat. Yeah, he ain't nowhere close to Steph Curry. He ain't nowhere close, but rookie Steph Curry, he shattered Steph Curry. But when it was
Maybe I
when
should have asked it like that. Yeah,
it was
in their
when it was
first
it was, it
season.
was when Steve Kerr became the coach that he got the
Yeah,
green light, and that's when
yeah.
it got loose. But when Mark Jackson was the coach, yeah, definitely had him.
Maybe I should have asked it like that. Maybe in the rookie season, I should say.
Rookie, it is nobody, nobody, and it's by a long. It's like I think he broke the record in like what January.
Yeah, and we still hell. Technically, the season's still going on. Although I know the Hornets are eliminated, but
Yeah, I'm starting to lose faith in the NBA, man. Like it's getting too businessy. Like
yeah,
I think all sports are doing that too. So World Cup. I'm thinking about going to the Euros. I need to check what kind, but they're gonna make it affordable. So the Euros are, just the European countries playing against each other.
yeah,
They said, "Yo, we're gonna make pit tickets affordable as low as I think 37 euros a ticket." Like like those European stadiums aren't huge, like 40,000, 50,000, 60. Like it's
yeah.
not bad at all. I was like, so they're like, yeah. So basically, you can get two tickets for the price of what somebody for yeah you get two tickets to a game for the price of parking here. Because
Mm,
even like Shaw FC, I'm like, y'all charging $35 to park
yeah,
for a special event when half the stadium is. Come on, man. Like, what we doing, man? What we doing, yo?
exactly. Hmm.
Then they're charging like what, like $150 for transit to MetLife. I think the only way you can get to MetLife for the World Cup for safety reasons is to take a
Mhm.
train. And they're also outlawing tailgate, which is
Why?
I'm saying what. So tailgating is mainly an American sports thing, right? Which I
Mhm.
hate that they're outlawing it, whatever, is because it's like, yo, every place where they have the World Cup, they bring something different, right? Like South Africa, they had the vuvuzelas, like little horns. That's
Yeah,
Africa.
the vuvuzelas. Yeah,
Yeah, but we can't do tailgating here. And I'm thinking it's because they can't monetize it because they're doing like the World Cup Village, whatever, in different host cities. But it used, I think, from what I remember people saying and what I read was those used to be free. Now they're charging for that, like $30.
hmm.
And I'm like, so I got to pay $30 to get there, but also got to pay, got to pay for parking or do, it's
Yeah,
so much stupid stuff. I'm like, man, what are we doing, man? Like you're making like the Olympics, okay, I get it. It's the Olympics. Okay, I understand it.
right.
But soccer, bro, that's supposed to be the world's game. And if you think about it, like anywhere outside of the United States, you just show up and play. Here, you have to pay to play. It's a business. And that's why
Yeah,
I hate. I'm like, man, well, growing up, man, like I was what several times, yo, which is funny. Well, not really funny, but I was the only black person on like the team for years. So
yeah.
no, not for years. My entire soccer career, even as an adult. So yeah, it's crazy. And if somebody is, I guess, black, they're probably African parents or from the Caribbean or something. But yeah,
Yeah. Damn.
yeah.
Almost sip on that one.
Crazy. I tell you. But yeah, I don't know how we got on this subject, but hmm. Another thing too about FIFA, you got a corrupt government right now with the most corrupt organization coming together. World Cup in America.
Why did all I think of was Childish Gambino? This is America. Mhm.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yo, Celtics are getting beat right now?
There's somebody, there's somebody. Anyway.
Black man, black man. That that probably is not going to
random
hit.
random thing uh random thing about that, and then we can move on. Random thing about that, America. Uh if y'all haven't seen the music video for that song, go ahead and watch it. Two, whenever something wild happens, red will be on the screen. That I'm gonna just leave that there. Whenever something wild happens, red will be on the screen.
Get your money, black man. Get your
Get your
money,
money,
black.
black man.
Yep. Hey, that's one thing I tell all my little mentees or anybody else coming up. Get your money going in, because once you in, you got to get your money going out.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Most definitely.
So UFL stuff.
Hey man, this past weekend, first time. Well, for one, the UFL is expanded slash rebranded. I don't know what you want to call it, but there are new cities now in the UFL. One of them being the Louisville Kings. The Orlando team rebranded, so instead of being the Orlando Guardians, they are now the Orlando Storm. And
Why this? Okay.
in
Well, that makes sense.
well,
Storms there.
so where they're at, they're like right outside Tampa, and Tampa is the thunderstorm capital of the planet. So
Fam, that
Orlando
place.
Storm makes sense.
They got so many damn hurricanes, yo, or like storms or thunderstorms that in the first part of the NFL season they got to put all the games at 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
for real. Um, and I believe another team rebranded as well. Regardless, this past weekend, Louisville put up a 40 piece. Put up a 40 piece. Uh, oh, that's who it was. Instead of the Arlington Renegades, they're now the Dallas Renegades. So they rebranded to the close big city, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't slick.
yeah.
Y'all ain't slick.
But Louisville put up a 40 piece. The quarterback for the Dallas Renegades had 4 interceptions, one of them being a pick six and a fumble.
UFL fam.
Fumble six, I should say, fam.
Hey yo,
Like
UFL,
I said,
bro. UFL,
UFL.
man.
There were so many clauses. Oh, And I found out of all players, Brock Osweiler is one of the analysts for the UFL.
How? Okay, you know what? Hey, he has a Super Bowl ring.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
No,
Yeah, wasn't he on the team with
I don't
Peyton Manning?
believe. I
Yeah,
don't think he was.
oh, I thought he took over for Peyton Manning when
Peyton Manning won it. Like, no, hold on. Okay, hold on.
yeah
Ain't
yeah
no
yeah yeah yeah
way.
yeah yeah. It's like when Peyton went out for a couple games, Brock was a quarterback, right?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Let's see, Brock Osweiler.
Oh dear God, you're right.
See, yep, I remember him because I got bamboozled in fantasy. Yep.
Mother freaking Brock Osweiler got a Super Bowl ring.
He held it down, and by holding it down was don't get the ball from him and hand it to him.
Him,
Don't
correct.
you throw it.
I legit wouldn't have remembered that in 2,000 years.
Dang. Knicks beating the Hawks by 40. I'm over bad. Knicks beating the Hawks by 20. And I still think the Hawks gonna win this, even though I hate
Hey,
the Hawks. Man, you know how I feel about the
he
not
said,
about
I
the
still
Knicks.
think the Hawks about to win. But the Louisville Kings, that's their team name. Louisville Kings dropped a 40 piece. Uh, the Dallas Renegades quarterback. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with. It's time for some change. I will put it like that.
I'm sorry. One more thing, yo. Hey, Portland Trailblazers against the Spurs night 9:30. Just heads up, man.
Oh yeah, no. I plan to watch that too
Boy, they
because
want to fight
that
so
matchup
bad.
is wild.
They want to fight so bad.
It's gonna be 1, 2. See me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Oh, the Rough Rider. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
Yo, yeah, they don't like each them and the was it the um not Mavericks, Timberwolves and the Nuggets.
Oh, no. Timberwolves Nuggets. That was a given. That was a given. We already knew.
Yo, if they really wanted to see something, you know what they need to do. Referees, Hornets versus the Pistons, a guarantee over under 3.5 ejections.
Especially Musa Diabate. That motherfucker be ready to go all the time.
Did you see what LaMelo said to one of the players?
Mm-mm.
He shot a three in his face and did some. He said, "Puss ass nigga." I was like, yo, that's why the ref was like, you know what? Yeah, Charlotte can't go. Miles Bridges squaring up with somebody who came off the bench to fight him. Beef stew, bro. Oh yep.
And again, Isaiah Stewart wasn't even in the game for
He
one of
had
the
his
games.
knees
He
wrapped
came off
up.
the bench and it was just like, yeah, hands on sight.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, man. I miss meaningful sports.
I think realistically, that's all I did.
All right, NFL, man. You ready for this, man?
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right. First things first, man. How do you feel about your team during the draft?
And I'm waiting for you too.
Hmm? Oh, no. You don't like it? My bad, my bad, my bad.
I would-
I was watching I was watching the
y'all
game.
can American, y'all can laugh at that too as much as y'all want. Hey man, hey man.
Okay, wait. So why don't you like it?
Okay, okay. I'm about to say, let me get to it. And then draft. Move. Team. Skip that diddly. Okay. All right. There we go. So would would you have taken so as good as the defense played last year, would you have taken something on defense in the first round?
It depends. What position did they take?
Defensive tackle.
How old is your defensive tackles?
Not old enough to be taking it.
What were your need this year?
Running back
Shit.
and I wouldn't give you another need after. I really wouldn't give you another need after running back outside of offensive line. So I'll say running back and
Mm.
offensive line.
Man, what number did y'all pick?
Right.
Let me go to it again.
Ooh, we picked kind of late,
Yeah, like the late picks are weird for first round.
round three. It was round three, second pick.
Wait, that was your first pick?
Yeah,
No, really?
yeah,
No. Seriously?
yeah.
No.
Round three, second pick.
Where do y'all picks go?
Trades.
For who? Jesus? What
He said for
like
thank
who'd
thank
y'all
you.
get?
Round three, second pick. Round four, eighth pick. Round four, 11th pick. Round five, 12th pick. And then our rest of them were in round seven.
Bro, yo, you know what? Y'all were just doing BPA. Y'all were doing BPA, yo.
So again,
Y'all let
now you
yo.
see where I'm like,
Okay, wait, time out. Where did these trades go? Like, who'd you pick up?
okay, hold on. Well, let's move you here.
Who Hawks are
Oh,
plus 850? Okay.
apparently we needed an offensive guard, but we didn't pick up. But let's load this and search. I believe it was a random like trade and stuff. Okay. We got Jalen Waddle.
Okay, who? Okay,
We re-signed Jaleel McLaughlin, Lil Jordan Humphrey. We don't really fucking care about. We got Jalen Waddle, and I'm pretty sure Jalen Waddle was part of while we weren't picking until the third round. Dre Greenlaw. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yep, it was Jalen Waddle, and Dre Greenlaw, and Talanoa Hufanga. That's why we were picking until the third round.
okay. I do think getting Waddle will help a lot because now you're not relying on Sutton and dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, okay, that's not bad. Because
And then
like a lot of things like this,
we
like
beat up the defense with Hufanga and
yeah,
it,
yeah, that's
uh, it makes us not pick until so late.
yeah. But you got to think about this right here, right? If you're gonna pick up a wide receiver and you don't need a big body one, but you need like somebody who's proven,
Mm-hmm.
is Waddle gonna be better than anybody who you can pick in the draft right now? And if you think about it, Waddle probably
Probably,
comes
yeah,
cheap.
yeah, yeah.
Like Waddle probably comes cheap because he's been looked at as the number two, which I think he's actually at one. But I think he's looked at number two because Hill was there.
Yeah,
And then he had Tua underthrowing passes. And Bo Nix, he gonna throw it. It may not go exactly who he wanted to go to, but it will get there.
we gonna get it there.
Yeah, that might he'd be out there throwing that shit like he trying to like deliver mail or something.
You
So yeah,
stupid.
okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But yeah, we didn't pick till the third round. And it
Yeah.
was one of those, like, I'm still gonna shake my head on it, but it was one of those,
Yeah, it's one of those years where it's like, it sucks.
yeah.
I say for the Panthers, and Dan Morgan we trust, because fam, what? I wanted the safety out of Oregon so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But us getting a left tackle is the most grown-up decision that we can make right now. Or getting a tackle. Check this out. More Taylor Moden, our right, I'm about to say right back. I'm thinking of soccer so much. Our right tackle, he is getting older. Getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Icky, our starting left tackle, NC State, still on a rookie contract, tore his, I think, ACL or Achilles, second play of the playoffs. That's what killed it. So we got like somebody, like I think like it's like a left tackle from Green Bay for like a 1 year contract. But hey, if you want to grab somebody, grab a tackle now who can play on the left or the right.
Mm-hmm.
You're drafting at number 19 instead of like number six. Yeah, I think that's not bad at all. Cool. Second round, we got a defensive tackle. We need we need pass rush because we already got was it Jalen Phillips whatever for our our edge rusher from Philly. Then we picked up who do we pick up? Uh, who did we pick up? I'm trying to think. Who did we pick up? Devin Lloyd, the off-ball linebacker, the linebacker, or whatever. So yeah, boom, done, done, cool. Linebackers are done. Who else do we need? Let's see. How about let's get defensive tackle. Let's pair him with Derek Brown. The one who broke all the records for single season tackles for our defensive tackle. Mhm. Somebody's hitting that quarterback. Third
Yep.
round. Yeah, Xavier Legette is gone, fam. Just to let you know. You know about that wide receiver we got?
Nah, I don't know about wide receiver you got, but I figured that Xavier Leggett was getting ready to be gone.
Check this out, fam. So we drafted Leggett, right? We traded up from the second to the first to get him. When we did that, Jalen Coker, right?
Yeah,
Jalen Coker, number 18.
yeah,
Yeah.
cokeheads.
He he has he was an undrafted rookie. Traded up to get Leggett, picked up Coker. Production,
Yep,
not even close. We were so unsure about Leggett. We drafted Ted McMillan the following year as the top 10 pick.
Tedoroa. That's my
hmm
boy.
So between and Coker was hurt, so he's healthy now. But you see both of them. All right, that's the one and two. We're usually like you're a two is like your speed guy basically. We can get faster. The wide receiver we got from Tennessee. Hey man, like the gap supposed to be the big body dude, right? Stretch the field a little bit. I'm gonna tell you this guy measurable, bro. My man is 6'5", runs a 44.37. Look at gone, bro. Ain't no, if he can just catch. No, no, no. Actually,
Dollar Bill ain't getting no more dollar bills.
bro, ain't no raccoon with me sold in Charlotte, yo. Here's my thing too, yo. If this dude was what? If this guy is as good as Ted Ginn, meaning, hey, he may drop one, but his main goal is to is to take that corner away and take that safety away. If he can do that, dog, Coker and Ted are gonna just eat up everything underneath.
Yep,
So yeah, and then after that it was more so linebacker, safety, corner. You're just filling the gap. Let's see if we can do stuff. So yeah, man, that's what I was. I was like, you know what? I'm cool with this draft, yo. But for like the Panthers, it was very grown, you know. Fix the issues, whatever. But how do you feel about the other teams, yo? Or I guess let's go down the list real quick for the first round. Let's do that. Oh, well. All right, let's see. Raiders get Mendoza. Ain't nothing to see here.
hmm
Cool. You need something.
and yeah, about to say he's what's needed.
Yeah, you. I mean, like, he's probably not gonna play this year, which is actually great because they got Kirk Cousins. So
hmm
fantastic. So yeah. Next one, the Jets. We said edge rusher, which makes sense. They got an edge rusher.
Yep, most needed too.
hmm Even though y'all need everything.
Stupid.
Yeah. The Cardinals, fam, Cardinals offense looking kind of nice. They just don't got no defense.
I okay. I'm still questioning that because like they were fine. Are you take another running back?
Oh, easy, easy. I would take another running back too. Connor's gonna get hurt, and then apparently every other no, not every other, every running back that played for the Cardinals got hurt this season.
Yep.
All of them did, bro. I was like, oh man, I can get this dude Benson, and also so, it's like they did pretty well in fantasy too, which means to tell me the scheme is good or the offensive line is good. So hey, why not get the best running back in the draft? So now your offense looks like Trey McBride, Michael Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., insert quarterback here, and Jeremiah Love.
Yep.
So, but I think they got Carson back later on. So, yeah, we'll see. Uh, Titans took a wide receiver.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll,
Understood.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Then who else? The
The
Giants
Giants took
picked
a
up the edge
linebacker.
rusher, Reese. I thought they're gonna take Caleb Downs, but I guess when they realized that Reese is on the board, go ahead and get the edge rusher. At the same
Yep.
time, how many edge rushers do you need? I think your problem is secondary,
For
not
real.
it's not edge rushers. But I'm also thinking I wonder if they have like the Panthers philosophy where it's like, look, if we can just get a good enough pass rush, we don't have to have the best corners or safeties.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weird. Next, we got the Chiefs moved up to get a corner. I thought they would get a linebacker, but yeah, whatever. And Washington picked up a linebacker, Sonny Styles. How you think about him?
That actually is a pick that makes sense because Washington's defense in that kind of area is starting to get old.
Yes.
So it's one of those, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Next pick, Jordan Tyson at wide receiver
Bro, I
for the
thought they
Saints.
were going to get Caleb Downs or something. Because their defense is getting old.
Definitely their defense is getting old. I
Bro,
fully
just get
agree.
Caleb Downs. But okay, hey, maybe there's something I don't know. Because what I gather is like you don't need a wide receiver.
Mhm.
That you got a lot of it. As long as he's not catching hospital balls from Derek Carr, you're good to go. So yeah. Browns got an offensive tackle. Hey, good job for y'all. Start in the trenches. Because the problem is not the problem is not it's not the defense.
Yeah.
So yeah. Next we got Francis,
The
whatever.
Giants got,
Yeah,
yeah,
Giants
offensive
got offensive
tackle.
tackle. Good job. Make sure these quarterbacks are not turning into crash dummies. Quarterbacks, I mean, dart. There's only one that's doing stupid stuff. Next we got Caleb Downs. Finally, safety for the Cowboys. Pfft, bruh, did they
For real.
kidnap Jerry Jones and hide him in like a box or something?
Mhm. For
Because the
real.
Cowboys are making actually good moves. So I was like, wait a
But
minute.
just remember,
Oh, it's still the Cowboys.
They won't win a Super Bowl because Jerry Jones cursed them.
Yep. It's still Jerry Jones, man. But hey, good luck to them. Next, we got Dolphins took offensive tackle. If I was Tua, I'll be shooting up that place. So y'all get a tackle to protect that quarterback, but not me. When I can't when I'm throwing up gang
You
signs.
stupid.
Yeah,
No,
see.
actually, you know what? I might have to actually go. We might have to actually not go through the whole thing because I might have to use the bathroom and all of this.
Oh no. You good. I was going to go top 15 picks because everything else is more like just whatever's left over.
Yeah. Okay.
We got Ty Simpson, quarterback Rams, which is probably the most adult pick that they could make. Get Ty Simpson, have him
Oh,
sit for
oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. To kind of
yeah,
because
because Stafford's not leaving anytime soon. But if you need a
Stafford
quarterback
is also
who's
starting to get old too.
yeah, if you need a quarterback who's not ready, just take him now and have him sit. Let's see. Ravens got a guard. Makes sense. Protecting,
Mm-hmm.
run blocking, and then the Bucks got the edge rusher that the Panthers probably wanted.
I don't know about that one for the Bucks, but because Bowles is basically kind of like a defensive guru when you think about it.
Do you think Bowles will be there soon? Right, like next year?
I would hope. Yeah.
Okay.
And like I feel like they were doing okay. It was like basically a tiebreaker type thing that allowed Carolina to win the NFC South over the Bucks. But then again, looking at some of the other picks later, somebody would have taken that pick. They're a weird spot. They were in a weird spot.
Yeah.
But I think that's everything, America.
Guess till
Y'all
next
know,
time, peoples.
y'all know what we say, man. Y'all stay clean, man. Make sure y'all wash y'all's hands.
Dirty peoples.